Hello, my name's Mark. Welcome to Living La Dolce Vita. Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Living La Dolce Vita. My name's Mark, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, that is, and to all my existing subscribers, thank you very much. I know I'm a bit sporadic in putting the videos up, but as we all know, stuff gets in the way and time slips by without you realising it. Right, what's the plan for today? So, a few days ago I cleaned all this area out. I can't remember, what was it? Oh yeah, raw beans were in along that fencing there. So that's been cleaned out and put in the compost. Hand weeded all this, and then I went over it with the wolf tool just to break up the soil a bit. So now I'm going to put some green manure in these patches here. So rather than broadcast it this time, I'm going to do them in rows. See how that works out, if there's any difference at all. And yeah. So we're going to put in, bear with me while I put my hat on to keep the sun off, get my glasses out so I can see what I'm doing. So in here, I don't know if you can see it, that is yeah, that is clover. Right, what variety of clover is this? This is, bear with me. Okay, the label's gone off it. Right, it's whether it's crimson or red clover. And then we have the mustard, and then in here is ryegrass. Bear with me, I'll show you the ryegrass. There we are, you can see that. So I'm going to put all three in there, in rows. Right, puffed just bending over. Right, let's get on with it. The first thing I need to do is, so I've run through this once more with the wolf tool, so I'm just going to do a shallow drill. I suppose really, in some way, this is why broadcasting is a bit easier, because you don't have to do this part of the process. Just scatter it on the surface. So what I'm hoping to do is that it won't be affected by the birds so much. That's the theory. Whether it'll work or not. So as you can see, my apples are coming nicely, but they're already showing signs of some sort of whatever disease. What it is, I don't spray them, see, and I think I'm going to have to start getting into the regime of spraying them. I'm not particularly keen on doing that, but you know, otherwise you're just wasting apples. You can't use them. Right. This is coming up on the camera. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. Right. Okay. Right. Which one? It doesn't really matter which I do first, but let's do the ryegrass first. Now, Right. Yes. I'm beginning to wonder now whether I should just broadcast it and... Oh, we'll persevere. Right. So that's the dry. There we are. That's the rye. I'll just show you all three seeds and then three types of seed. That's the clover. And that's the mustard. Right, so that's basically what I'm going to do in all the way up here. Now then, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this patch. I may just I may just broadcast this and just do it that way rather than doing drills. Right, so I'm not going to show you everything. It's pointless. It's just boring. So that's all I'm going to do. Then I'll just rake it over, and then I'm going to basically tread on it to work it, bring it into contact with the soil. Right, see you in a bit. Bye for now. Okay, so change of plan. It's taking far too long fiddling around with this lot, like this rows, because I'm going to have a good few rows here. So I'm just going to broadcast it. Right, so I've got my bit of a straight edge. So I'm just going to put that bit of rye. Let's see. There's the clover. And that's the mustard. Right, so I'm just going to down approximately that much. Yeah, that'd be right. Same again. Sorry about the camera work, so I'm trying to hold it one-handed. Yeah. Right. So I'm just going to work my way down now. The only thing I'll have to do is get a net over it, or some description, and cover it over, to deter the birds as much as possible. Right, I'll get back to you in a minute. Bye for now. Okay, well that's that patch done with all three. So I'm now going to get rid of my hat, I'm sweating. Just going to work that in. With like so. And then I shall go and borrow a roller from another plot, and then I shall just flatten that off then. Right, see you in a bit. bit like the Flintstones. With these concrete wheels. Right, that's our patch done. I'll put some netting on it later. I think I need to do this section as well. Not quite, no. You may be wondering why I'm pushing it up rather than pulling it up, which is easier of course. I didn't really want to walk on the loose soil because it collects on your boots. So once it's, you know, rolled down a bit, it doesn't collect on your, the muck doesn't collect on your shoes so much. The topsoil is precious around here. So I've chap from the bottom plot was digging out some horseradish, so I've put a clump of it in here, probably temporarily for now, and then but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this strip yet. I had thoughts of putting turf down, not right the way up, but you know, leave a bed either side to grow stuff in, but put turf all the way down the middle. And then I thought I could put mushroom spores down and see if I can grow some mushrooms. It may work, it may not, I don't know. Actually, thinking about it, perhaps I better not put green manure, because if it's too fertile, the mushrooms won't grow. I'm sure they tend to grow in poorer soil. So I'm just going to put the green manure on that narrow strip there, just to finish that bed off. Right, see you in a bit. Ooh-wee, doubty dog. Right, welcome back everybody. Try and do a bit of this videoing, but before the workmen make too much noise with their grinders. Anyway, so it's more or less covered. There's the odd spot, but that should keep the worst of the birds off, hopefully. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay, so it's Tuesday the 25th of July. Let's see how long it takes to come up, if I can remember to log it in perhaps a week or 2 weeks time. Right, now then, I've uncovered this bed because obviously I want to I needed some of these metal hoops. Unfortunately, you can see cabbage whites are coming in now. So now let's see if he's laid eggs on there. Well, if he has, I can't see any. So what I'm going to need to do, had a few plants that have not come for whatever reason. Whew, puffed now. So just got to come down now every other day. It doesn't take long to go through the plants. You don't have to do it every day, just say twice a week, and that's usually enough. But I'll go through all the plants, the brassicas, just to make sure that there's no eggs laying on. Let's see if I can find any. These should be okay. They seem to, cabbage white don't seem to like them so as much as these. I did these the other day, so they should be free of butterfly eggs for me to show you. But yeah, because I did these the other day. Anyway, I'm looking for little yellow eggs. For those who don't know, little yellow eggs, and we get the odd caterpillar hiding amongst the stems. Sometimes they're quite hard to see, but once you get your eye in, you can usually see them. And a good telltale is if there's it's a good way of telling is if there's any caterpillar poo, little green lumps. This plant is not looking very healthy. I'm wondering if cabbage root flies got at him. Probably. Well, time will tell. If it dies back even further, I can show you. Yes, you know, one butterfly's got in there somewhere. Yeah, these so-and-sos. So these plants are getting quite big now, so what I'm going to do is I'll pull the netting off altogether. Gives me access to weed, and also there's quite a few holes in these leaves now, so I'm imagining there's caterpillars amongst them. Right, bear with me, let's see if I can find some. Right, now obviously, as you can see from the holes, there's something in here eating these leaves. I've looked into some of the leaves and there's no yellow eggs, so there's and this is what I'm trying to show you. And I found the caterpillar, of course. Now can you see there's the caterpillar, of course, but just below there, that's the poo. And if I can't see him and I'm looking for that, I know there's something in here somewhere. So pull him off, give him a quick squeeze. I don't think there's any more in here. As I say, I don't want to spray it if I can help it, because I'm not going to eat these anyway. Right, so I'm going to work my way up. Right, so obviously there's something in here as well. So I can try and find him where he is. He's hiding in here somewhere. No, can't find him. He's in there somewhere. Or she, whichever. He's hiding well. Right, anyway. And as I say, gotta get in here to do some weeding. What about this one? Again. He's in here somewhere. I'll catch him. I'll get him up. Right, that one I just did. Here we are. Oh God. There's one. Right, I just did the lot there. So there's 4 in there. I could see. There's another one in there. There you are. Don't like killing things, but you've got to. Same as my plants are them. Right, another one there. Gee, this one's got quite a few in. I think that's got most of them. Another one there, look. Little so-and-sos. Any more? Can't see anymore. Generally, just look at the amount of caterpillar poo. I'll tell you how many's in there. Oh, rough idea anyway. Right, trouble is I need 2 hands for this job really. But yeah. Anyway. Whew, as I say, there's quite a bit of weeding to be done here. And then I shall backfill the holes with the wolf tool. I think this one's had it. Shame really. So what I might do, I've got a few extra plants of different varieties popping around, so I'll just plant them out. Woo. Right, I think that's enough for now. So I'm going back for some lunch. say quite a lot of butterflies around now, so I'll have to be down here every couple of days just to make sure. And I've already eaten some sweet corn, but I'm a bit disappointed with the results because they're very small cobs. Probably didn't have enough feed on them. So yeah, go on. Use. I'll have them. Right. Anyway, so that's that for the now, for this one. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.